Mind right, body right, spirit right. That's the formula. Everything starts in the mind first. Spirit strong, mind focused, body built tough. A cold world tried to break me, made a monster. Positive thoughts turn dreams into substance. Hard work plus faith, that's the formula. Every loss taught lessons, every scar gave confidence. Family beside me while I built all this dominance. Manifested vision, now the life look luxurious. Pressure make kings, that's the formula. Wake up before sunrise, cold plunge mentality. Training my body while protecting my sanity. Everybody want results, but avoid accountability. Then wonder why they trapped inside average reality. I changed my diet and my thoughts at the same time, cause poison in your spirit make your whole life decline. Supplements, discipline, daily affirmations. Now my confidence high like a private jet elevation. I learned perception shape the world that you live in. If you move defeated, then your losses feel written. But if your mind locked in and your faith stay driven, even closed doors somehow start slowly shifting. I stopped speaking fear into existence, started moving like success already written. Now opportunities appearing in the distance, cause the energy different when the soul on a mission. Mind, body, spirit, alignment. That's how empires get built. Be strong, mind focused, body built tough. A cold world tried to break me, made a monster. Positive thoughts turn dreams into substance. Hard work plus faith, that's the formula. Every loss taught lessons, every scar gave confidence. Family beside me while I built all this dominance. Manifested vision, now the life look luxurious. Pressure make kings, that's the formula. Gym lights glowing while the speakers bass heavy. Every rep another scar turning battle ready. People talk manifestation but don't move steady. You still gotta grind till your hands feel deadly, cause dreams without work just hallucinations. I mix belief with relentless dedication. At the same time watching my elevation, like how we turn pain into motivation. Mama told me guard your peace like treasure, cause negative minds put your soul under pressure. So I cut fake ties and protecting my energy better. Now my circle small but the loyalty heavier. I feed my mind like an athlete, train muscles, reading wisdom while I'm chasing every hustle. Cause success ain't luck, it's surviving the struggle while keeping your spirit untouched by corruption. Now the family good and the confidence loud. No validation needed from the doubting crowd. Manifested every stage while they laughed back then. Now the same people quiet when I walk back in. Speak life into yourself. Train your body. Protect your energy. And never let fear program your future. Spirit strong, mind focused, body built tough. A cold world tried to break me, made a monster. Positive thoughts turn dreams into substance. Hard work plus faith, that's the formula. Every loss taught lessons, every scar gave confidence. Family beside me while I built all this dominance. Festive vision, now the life look luxurious. Pressure make kings, that's the formula. Mind right, body right, spirit right. That's the formula.
What up, Crush? Good to see you. What up, Curtis? Good to see you, my dog. This is different if you haven't tuned into one of these type things. It's really not about the music. I just happened to have that song that went along with the whole vibe tonight, so decided I'd go ahead and play that. But Curtis, we were talking about switching up some things on that song. I did go through and get all the stems for the beat and everything, and I'm gonna email it over to you tonight. So at the latest, you'll have it. If you take it tomorrow, you'll have it for sure. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are blessed. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's had a good start to their week. Man, let's get right into it. This is Built to Win, man. Just dealing with faith, mental, physical health, just dealing with different advice as far as working out stuff, supplements, things that people can implement in their life whenever it comes to positive thinking that can really affect them. And just let's get started with faith. Real faith ain't pretending life is perfect. Real faith is waking up with anxiety, pressure, bills, temptation, heartbreak, and still believing your life has purpose. Most people think faith is just religion, but deeper than that, faith is mental discipline. It's training your mind not to bow to fear every time life shakes you. The enemy of faith ain't doubt, it's hopelessness. Once a person loses hope, they stop fighting for their future. Faith keeps you moving even when you can't see results yet. And man, it hits home because many days, you know, I know personally I had those days where I just feel like, man, the heck with everything. I really don't know what the point of this stuff is. It's always going to end the same no matter what. But it's whenever we had to, rest on these morals and stuff. And man, it's good to see you, Stacy. I'm doing good. Just ain't felt the greatest last few days. Starting to feel a little bit better today. Still don't feel the greatest. I've got to go in the morning for a scheduled appointment to get my toe looked at, checked up on, and I should know then what the final decision is as far as if they're gonna amputate it, if they're gonna go forward with a pin in it, and we'll see. Just pray for me, y'all, and I have faith that God's got my back when it comes to that. Next thing that I want to get into is mental and physical health. A lot of people separate mental and physical health, but I should be a great example. Like right now, like, my mental health is kind of going alongside my physical health. Like, um, really, it's just we're all connected. We're all one circuit, if you want to look at it like that. Your thoughts affect your hormones, your sleep affects your emotions, your food affects your energy, and your environment affects your mindset. You can't constantly feed your body poison, feed your mind negativity, sleep for 4 hours, scroll chaos all day, and then wonder why your spirit feels heavy. Sometimes depression isn't just emotion. Sometimes your body is inflamed, exhausted, nutrient deficient, overstimulated, and disconnected from peace. Um, Man, that's a big one for me because I feel like right now I've been going through it. Even though some days I feel like I'm making a turn mentally, I'm still limited physically. And I feel like, that physical health not being there 100%. Um, you know, we're all wired through one. I mean, I can sit here and think all day that I'm perfect, but then I'm quickly reminded that I'm not quite there physically as far as being 100%. And it's all wired together. It's all one thing. And I want to know, from y'all, if y'all don't mind, at some point in this next little bit before we get up off here, like, what's some stuff that y'all do on a day-to-day basis that helps y'all, whether it be exercise, whether it be prayer, whether it be manifestation, whether it be positive affirmations, certain supplements. I just like to hear from y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm always open and to learning new stuff. Heck, I've been, going down the rabbit hole with different stuff, even like stuff like copper and the power of copper. I got one of these little things. It's called an Oregon pyramid. It's kind of neat looking. But to read this, it says that it's got the crown. Here, I'll let y'all screenshot that if y'all wanna look into that, the Oregon Pyramid. I looked into it the other day. It's kind of a cool thing. It claims to ward off bad energy. It claims to keep away EMF frequencies from like phones, different bad radiation. It claims to keep that away and keep negative things away and fuel positivity. Who knows? You know what I mean? This you can get these, like I got this one on eBay for like $18 or something. Real cool thing. But stuff like that, the power of copper, I definitely believe in. Like the pure copper water bottles, they kind of they kind of get out all the they get all the germs and stuff out of the water. But something that we don't know about water, as far as like water being alkaline, they say alkaline water is positive. What is alkaline? Alkaline is just your water having energy in it still. I saw many people, like, they'll make these water vortexes, and all it is just, they were giving the example of, water bottles that sit in storage for a year or two that are fresh water. Well, once it sits there, that water dies. It no longer has life. And the guy was sitting there in the video I watched, and he was just pouring his water from one cup to the next, one cup to the next. And he was saying that as the water passes from one cup to the next, it's getting oxygen, it's getting the different things out of the air, and it's coming back to life. And they would make these vortexes between two bottles and have a tincture ring, which is just like a copper ring that seals something similar to like this. And they would just and it they would just swish it around and give that water life, and people swear by that stuff. Now, I haven't experimented enough with stuff like that to be able to tell you if stuff like that's real or not, or the benefits of it, but the research that I've done, it seems to have some validity to it. So look into stuff like that. I know right now, if you're like me looking at things going on in the world, it's hard to sit and think about the day-to-day health stuff whenever we've got so much stuff going on, out here in the world, as far as just the war stuff, the data centers popping up. My mom was looking at a website, Sam's Club, at, ordering certain foods, and they're already sold out of all this stuff. Stuff's already selling out, and people are stocking up on foods. What's up, Mo? It's good to see you. Shout out to everybody that's in here: Stacy, Mo, Crush, Bonnie, Curtis was in here earlier. I doubt this is a type of thing that he'll want to stick around for. No judgment. It's all good, brother. Um, but I know right now it's tough. It's tough to sit and really keep your mind focused on what you got to handle today whenever you look out into a seemingly evil world that we have no clue of what's coming next. And I think the only answer for that is just to stay prayed up and trust in God, trust in what He has in store for us. Different thing I'm speaking on tonight is just some different stuff that I had looked into, and I kind of summarized each thing. Like when it comes to supplements aren't a magic pill. They're support systems. Modern life drains people to where stress burns minerals, poor food lacks nutrients, and most people operate in survival mode every day. So when people hear supplements, they think bodybuilding, but deeper than that, it's an optimization. Your brain needs fuel, your nervous system needs support, your testosterone, sleep, focus, mood, recovery, all that uh, is chemistry. The goal ain't becoming superhuman overnight. It's helping your body function the way it's designed to do. And in a day and age where we can't rely as much as we used to be able to on the food that we eat, giving us the nutrients that it claims to give us, I think supplements are a great thing. 110%. I know I said that I wouldn't make this show, about music, but as I ran into somebody that we listen to from time to time, Clever, doing a song that is, about, it's got hashtagged in the song. It's got Christian music, Christianity. And I even saw some fans that say they've listened to Clever for a while that didn't realize he was a Christian. So I am going to play this song tonight, and I hope y'all enjoy it. This is Clever with Lay It Down. Let's go.
You've been counting every dollar like it's counting who you are. Laying awake with the numbers staring holes into the dark. Every bill another weight hanging off your chest. You call it being strong, but you never get to rest. You've been chasing peace of mind like it's something you can buy. Thinking if you had enough, you'd finally feel alright. But the fear don't leave when the money comes in. It just finds a new voice, says you might lose again. But you don't have to hold the world together. You don't have to fix it all tonight. Lay it down. You don't have to carry this all alone. All that weight was never yours to hold. You are more than what you make, more.
I am going to share the link to this. This is Clever, Lay It Down. And boy, is he talking that talk right here, man. It's awesome to hear him speaking on stuff like this.
Than what you owe. Even on your worst day, you're worth more than you know. You've been tying your work to the work that you do. If it slows down at all, you feel lesser than you. Like if you ain't moving, then you falling behind. So you run from yourself just to stay in your mind. You're afraid if you stop, everything fades away. So you hold it all in, let it eat in your face. But what if you're not lost, just forgot how to be? What if letting go is the thing that you need? You don't have to be enough for everybody. You don't have to outrun your life. Lay it down. You don't have to carry this all alone. All that weight was never yours to own. You are more than what you make, more than what you own. Even on your worst day, you're worth more than you know. Why are you fighting for a life that slips your hands? Why are you chasing who you are from where you stand? If it all fell apart, would you fall apart too? Or were you never the way that you've been holding on to? You hold it all in just to hold it together. The more that you hold, the more it don't get better. Come to me when you're tired. Not when you've got it figured out. I was never waiting on perfect. I'm here with you right now. Lay it down. You don't have to carry this all alone. All that weight was never yours to hold. You are more than what you make, more than what you owe. Even on your worst day, you're worth more than you know.
I was already, a fan of his music. Yeah, just think he has a one of a kind, just incredible voice. But whenever you really see an artist put themselves out there like that, as far as just telling you what they feel as far as their spirituality, because they'll tell you coming into the entertainment industry is don't speak on politics, or religion, because that's two things that you're never going to win at. And you're always going to divide your audience speaking on those things. So, they try to tell you to stay away from those things. So whenever artists take stands, like Clever is doing, he just recently became independent, got off of his record deal, and now he's speaking up on his religious belief, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Shout out to him. It made me gain an immense amount of respect for him. I already had a respect for his talent and song making ability and his voice, but now I'm seeing, more of the person, and for him to speak up on what he did, like, man, love to see it, because just as much, artists don't realize that, just because we're not over here speaking on the positive sides of religion doesn't mean that the negative isn't getting spewed out, and that there's not some, evil people with bad intentions over here, spreading songs like 6-7 and stuff like that. And, trust and believe that the negative's still going to be over there going. And whenever I heard that artists had it in their contract where it says they're not allowed to say Jesus in a song, like, that's crazy to me. That's whenever there's some real evil at play whenever stuff like that starts happening. And I think that would be where I had to draw the line if I was an artist. You know what I mean? But I never want to judge anybody, though. And it's hard to say what you would do unless you were in that situation. But Lord have mercy. It's one of those things that just lets you know it's definitely not a God-fearing, positive industry behind the scenes when that goes on. Positive thoughts and affirmations. Affirmations sound corny to people until they realize their inner voice has been negative for 20 years straight. Every day people repeat, I'm broke, I'm tired, I'm unlucky, I can't win. That's affirmation too. Your brain listens to repetition, whether it's positive or negative. Thoughts become beliefs, beliefs become actions, and actions become reality. Speaking life over yourself isn't an illusion. It's mental conditioning. You're reprogramming your nervous system to stop expecting failure and start moving with intention. Man, 110%. That one right there is the big one. Is that, we say, man, I just don't feel like it today, or I'm not feeling it today, I'm tired. Oh, it's probably going to be a shitty time if we go over there and do that, or, I just got a feeling today's going to be shitty. Like, if you put that negative out there, that's what it's going to be. Your perception is your reality 110%. And the more that you put positive behind that, the more that it's going to be positive. Even if you have to say it until you make yourself believe it. You may not believe it at first, but, that negative talk can become reality, but so can the positive talk. Just learn over time, whenever those negative thoughts or negative words are getting ready to come out your mouth, stop them in their tracks and replace them with something positive. It's something that I've worked on and I still have to work on. And I will continue to have to work on probably to the day I die. But that's the big one out of everything that I could possibly, if you could take one message from the stuff I'm saying when it comes to this stuff, is, the physical health, of course, mental health, of course. It's all tied in, supplements, taking care of your body, of course. But the power of your mind is one of those that I can't overstate. You can literally, there's people that have been healed by the power of positive mental stuff. And there's people that have been crippled by the power of negative thoughts. And, something that I saw in my own life, whenever I learned to be able to change my thought process, I realized that I could go from having the worst day possible to having a decent day if I just decided to. And obviously there's limits to that. There's times where, you know, you're sick, you're sick, you're hurt, you're hurt. You're having a bad day. Yeah, you're having a bad day. But we can always make it better by at least trying to put positive out there and not, you know, being just a negative Nancy, as they call it. And this is something that I've tried to put into my uh, youngest son's head as much as possible. Like, just letting him see that at a young age, like, man, just by you looking at it different and thinking different, you can change, a big portion of your life. Hey, Granny, how you doing? Hope you're having a blessed day. Um, One thing that I had spoke on in a past live that we did, the first one on this was supplements. One supplement that I would recommend everyone trying is, like I said, creatine. It's good for your health. You just have to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water when you're taking creatine because it will dehydrate you. But it also is good for your mental health. But on top of that is black seed oil. Right now, you can get black seed oil supplements for. I got like $10. I bought one bottle, got one free, and it's kind of all in one supplement. And then another one is just what's it called? Shilajit. I take the Shilajit Natural Ashwagandha gummy mix, and it's got like 80 or 90 trace minerals. Like, there's a few like supplements that you can kind of take that are just all in one. Like, take those things, especially in today's age where I don't feel like you're getting the proper supplement in the food that you're eating, no matter if you are eating healthy or not. Do that. At very least, whenever it comes to physical stuff, walk every day. I lost 40 pounds in 90 days one time by walking every day. I would get up, first thing I would do is walk. There's a church not far from my house. I would walk to that church and back, which is probably 3/4 of a mile, a mile. And I would do that multiple times daily, and I would limit what I was eating to just, healthy, good portions, but just smaller meals, and lost 40 pounds. And I was smoking weed all day whenever I was doing that, but I was exercising and I was eating right, and lost 40 pounds of fat in one summer. And you don't have to go out here and bust your ass lifting heavy weight, do nothing crazy, just walking. Walking is the best exercise that you can get. It's easy on your joints, it's easy on your body, and you're burning calories and just that motion. And if you look into it, any celebrity trainer, the first thing that they tell the celebrity is get a Fitbit, carry your phone, whatever, but walk 10,000 steps a day or more. That's something that they tell them right off the rip. So if that's something that these celebrity trainers are telling them, something we could obviously take something from. So, just stay hydrated. Make sure you're getting the minerals that you need. Make sure you're getting that exercise. Take care of yourself, speaking positive into existence. And then just put some kind of Bible study and a prayer in there. And just, if you don't believe, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. That's the best that I can say when it comes to that. I don't have a whole lot more to speak on, and I think we touched on the main things that I wanted to touch on the way out, I will play the Millie X song again. It's called The Formula, and it just touches on all these things. And this will be on the upcoming. And I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoy, just speaking on stuff like that. And if there's ever any stuff along these lines that you would like me to speak on, let me know, and we'll speak on them. And the more that I see people enjoy these type of lives, the more I'll dive into doing this, because we can sit here and play music all day. We can sit here and talk music all day. But at the end of the day, we're all people that are living different lives. And our music opinion might be different, but something that doesn't vary too much from person to person is we all need to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. We all need to, take in good nutrients. We all need to get some good exercise. We all need a higher power, and that's why I enjoy doing this. Real quick, let me bow my head. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this platform. I thank you for being able to come on here and just interact and just share ideas and advice with each other. I pray that you just continue to help this community grow. And I pray I have a good diagnosis when I go to the doctor in the morning. And pray that we have a good live tomorrow night, getting back to Facts No Fences, scheduled as usual. And just pray for everyone in this community. I pray that you continue to lift them up and guide them and guide our country and guide the world as we're going through a lot of trying times. We ask these things in your son Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Man, thanks, Crush. It means a whole lot. You ain't got to do that, but it means a lot. Man, let's get into it. This is the one that we started the show off with. It's The Formula by Millie X. Let's go.
Mind right, body right, spirit right. That's the formula. Everything starts in the mind first. Spirit strong, mind focused, body built tough, a cold world tried to break me, made a monster. Positive thoughts turn dreams into substance, hard work plus faith, that's the formula. Every loss taught lessons, every scar gave confidence. Family beside me while I built all this dominance. Manifested vision, now the life look luxurious. Pressure make kings, that's the formula. Wake up before sunrise, cold plunge mentality. Training my body while protecting my sanity. Everybody want results, but avoid accountability. Then wonder why they trapped inside average reality. I changed my diet and my thoughts at the same time, cause poison in your spirit make your whole life decline. Supplements, discipline, daily affirmations. Now my confidence high like a private jet elevation. I learned perception shape the world that you live in. If you move defeated, then your losses feel written. But if your mind locked in and your faith stay driven, even closed doors somehow start slowly shifting. I stopped speaking fear into existence, started moving like success already written. Now opportunities appearing in the distance, cause the energy different when the soul on a mission. Mind, body, spirit, alignment. That's how empires get built. Be strong, mind focused, body built tough. A cold world tried to break me, made a monster. Positive thoughts turn dreams into substance, hard work plus faith, that's the formula. Every loss taught lessons, every scar gave confidence. Family beside me while I built all this dominance. Manifested vision, now the life look luxurious. Pressure make kings, that's the formula. Gym lights glowing while the speakers bass heavy. Every rep another scar turning battle ready. People talk manifestation but don't move steady. You still gotta grind till your hands feel deadly, cause dreams without work just hallucinations. I mix belief with relentless dedication. At the same time watching my elevation, like how we turn pain into motivation. Mama told me guard your peace like treasure, cause negative minds put your soul under pressure. So I cut fake ties and protecting my energy better. Now my circle small but the loyalty heavier. I feed my mind like an athlete, train muscles, reading wisdom while I'm chasing every hustle. Cause success ain't luck, it's surviving the struggle while keeping your spirit untouched by corruption. Now the family good and the confidence loud. No validation needed from the doubting crowd. Manifested every stage while they laughed back then. Now the same people quiet when I walk back in. Yeah. I'ma get it in. Gotta lift these weights. Gotta win. No more losing time to elevate. My supplements stack on point, just like my Vogue chain. I've been making moves, gotta see me, they all know my name. They ain't gon' try me, they ain't gon' try me. Take respect to get respect, and I'm respected highly. They ain't gon' try me, ain't gon' try me. Take respect to get respect, and I'm respected highly. Black hoodie in the gym, got the cross on heavy. Praying for my enemies, but my focus daily. Used to have doubt, now the racks all steady. Had to cut ties, everybody ain't ready. Late nights, no sleep, creatine and pressure. Being build strength, now the grind build leverage. Voice sound dark when the baseline stretching. Whole squad locked in, yeah, the movement flexing. I'm blue fade up, I can feel intentions. Everybody loud to the real one stepping. Bar loaded while the preacher keep preaching. Demons getting nervous when the subwoofer sitting, and I still thank God every time I level up. Came from the dirt, now I seen heavy 808s make the whole block tremble. Man, the X-Mode turn into metals. I done seen the hate,
I done seen the light.
now they looking shocked
When they see me rise,
walk through hellfire.
that's the way I'm built.
Every scar on me turn the armor plate to steel. I'ma get it in. Gotta lift these weights. Gotta win. No more losing time to elevate. My supplements stack on point, just like my vocal chain. I've been making moves. Gotta see me, they all know my name.
They ain't gon' ride me, they ain't gon' try me.
Take respect to get respect, and I'm respected highly.
They ain't gon' try me, they ain't gon' try me.
Take respect to get respect, and I'm respected highly. Whole gym shaking when the place start clashing. Mind on God, but the lifestyle savage. Future type flow with the eerie harmonics. Trunk got thunder like a storm in the mountains. I ain't chasing trends, I'm building legacy. Every rep pain turning heavily energy. Bible on the seat with the dumbbells beside it. Faith in my chest, I don't move divided. If I said I'm coming, then believe I'm arriving. On gas, no brakes, every season I'm climbing. Back against the wall, me the beast, out of pressure. Now the whole room freeze when the baseline enter. They can duplicate this sound or this hunger. Millie X voice make the darkness feel stronger. Came a long way from the stress and confusion. Every setback turn fuel for the movement. Yeah.
Heavy weight on me,
But I carry it proud.
God gave me strength.
I came back down now.
If the devil lurking,
Tell them stay outside. Whole team,
locked in.
yeah, the vibe too live. I'ma get it in. Gotta lift these weights. Gotta win. No more losing time to elevate. My supplements stack on point, just like my vocal chain. I've been making moves. Gotta see me, they all know my name.
They ain't gon' try me, they ain't gon' try me.
Take respect to get respect, and I'm respected highly.
They ain't gon' try me, they ain't gon' try me.
Take respect to get respect, and I'm respected highly.
Hey, before I get out of here, here's another one. This is just a reminder that, from the outside looking in, things may seem great, but unless, you're really happy within, like, the outer stuff doesn't necessarily help. And that's the message that I got from this song anyways. I'm sure there's more to it than that. But man, it's Tennessee Reaper's new song, and that is Magnify the Fall. And after this, I'm gonna get up out of here. What's up, Naomi? This is Tennessee Reaper with Magnify the Fall lyric video. Let's go.
Ain't nobody talking about this part. When you get it all, you still feel nothing. If you at war with yourself, the crowd don't mean nothing. 100K watching, still feel like you nothing. Half a meal steak, still can't purchase your peace. Bought everything you dreamed of, still the nightmares don't cease. Brand new truck, windows down, but the silence still out. Smiles for the world, but you lost in the crowd. All that shine don't heal, it just make it all clear. Magnify the fall when the pain still here. I remember being broke, praying just to get a shot. Now the numbers going up, but I still feel lost. They see the wins, they don't see the cost. Every night, wide awake, fighting thoughts I can't stop. Built, did it from the ground, yeah, I did it myself. But I cannot work the wall going on in my head. Got the money, got the views, got the name, got the buzz. But the voice in my mind still remind me I'm not enough. New chains, new whips, new life I designed. But I still see the same old me every time. Try to outrun the past, but it ride shotgun. Now I'm driving real fast, but I can't escape none. If you at war with yourself, that crowd don't mean nothing. 100K watching, still feel like you nothing. Half a meal stack, still can't purchase your peace. Bought everything you dreamed of, still the nightmares don't cease. Brand new truck, windows down, but the silence still loud. Smiles for the world, but you lost in the crowd. All the shine don't heal, it just make it all clear. Magnify the fall and the pain still here. Yeah, hey, they say you made it out your night, like I agree, but since don't fix what's broken underneath. I done seen the top, it ain't what it seems. It's just brighter light, showing darker things. Got everything I wanted, now I question it all. Was it worth losing myself just to stand as tall? Every dollar got a weight, every win got a scar. Every time I leveled up, I drifted further apart. Family eating, yeah, I made sure they straight, but I'm starving inside while I carry the plate. Get the world my pain, turn it into a sound. But when the music stop, ain't nobody around. Yo. Late nights, no sleep, just me and my thoughts. Everything I wanted, but it still feel off. Echoes in my head, I can't turn it down. What's the point of a crown if it's weighing you down? If you at war with yourself, that crowd don't mean nothing. 100K watching, still feel like you nothing. Half a meal stack, still can't purchase your peace. Bought everything you dreamed of, still the nightmares don't cease. Brand new truck, windows down, but the silence still loud. Smiles for the world, but you lost in the crowd. All this shine don't heal, it just make it all clear. Magnify the fall and the pain still heal. Yeah, used to dreaming about the day I could finally breathe. Now I'm guessing in the life that I thought I need. Every goal I hit just shifted the line. Now I'm chasing something I can't define. They applaud when you up, disappear when you're low. So I learned real quick not to trust what they show. About the love feel when they got an expiry date. Soon as you don't benefit them, they gon' switch up the face. I've been carrying weight that the money can't lift. Trying to run my pain up and present it as a gift. Yeah, the fans feel the music, say it up and get through. But who the hell help me when I'm breaking in two? Still I stay up to the mic like it's therapy time. Turn blood into ink, let it bleed through the rhyme. If I fall, let it be from a truth I reveal, not the lies I was hiding behind. I wanted yourself, the crowd don't mean nothing. 100K watching, still feel like you nothing. Half a meal stack, still can't purchase your peace. Bought everything you dreamed of, still the nightmares don't cease. Brand new truck, windows down, the silence still loud. Smiles for the world, but you lost in the crowd. All this shine don't heal, just make it all clear. Magnify the fall, the pain still here. Yeah.
To cut that short, but I gotta go get one of the dogs in us out here turning up. But much love to y'all. I will be on here at 7:30 tomorrow night. Hopefully the homie Pop Panda will be with me. Once again, appreciate everybody that stopped through. Appreciate Crush with the super chats. They mean a lot. And hope y'all have a blessed rest of your night. And I will see y'all tomorrow night.